So this is the reef tank update. It's January 1st, 2011, and this is my 29-gallon oceanic biocube. And there's quite a few changes that have occurred, so I'll give you a little tour here. You may remember from the last video this little guy here. These are zoanthid polyps, and if you look carefully, there's a little, you can almost see a tentacle right in the center there of a starfish, little brittle star. So everything's kind of spread out, everything's grown. There's a lot of the purple coral and algae. There's some fish here. This is a yellowtail damsel. There's my clownfish in the back there. See if he'll come up again. Let me come around the side. There you go. And let's see if we can find some other guys in here. This one's grown quite a bit. This is that frog spawn coral. You can compare from, I guess, about 6 months ago. He's a lot bigger now, certainly. And this is one of the zinnias. They actually split up a little bit, and I had gotten a 125-gallon reef tank. I actually converted my Oscar tank over to a reef tank. So I'll show you that in a second. Let's come around here, see who's over here. So this is my skunk cleaner shrimp. Let me get you a better view here. It's kind of hard to see. And there should be a few peppermint shrimp in here somewhere. Let's see if we can find them. They don't seem to want to come out. So we'll go over here. This is my 125 reef tank. Step back, give you a big view of it here. So it's got T5 lighting on the top here. It's actually 12 bulbs, half actinic, half daylight. And I'll give you a little close up here what we got. These are some zinnias from the original tank. That's a fragment that came off, and then there's another fragment here. This one got huge. You can see the tentacles pulsing there. And this is a sarcophyton leather coral that was from the original nano tank, and that's actually just about doubled in size. You can see that. And these are some recordias. See what else we got. These are a couple other. This is a cropper, a coral that I picked up recently. He's doing pretty good. And a couple of tangs here. That's just a yellow tang. This is a naso tang, it's called. And back here, there's a couple of clownfish. And these are some Paleothelis that were transferred from the old tank into the new one. And these are also some Amphilia. These started as just a little tiny colony, and they've just have taken over. And actually some branches have come off. If you look over here, here's a branch that came off and is growing kind of independently. And let me see, I think there's a coral banded shrimp under here. Let me see if I can find him. There he is. You can see his tentacles anyway. There he is. Kind of hangs out there, comes out at night. I usually try and feed him some shrimp at night. He's pretty reclusive. And here's some other, these are some yellow polyps here. And they're starting to spread out. It's interesting, this one kind of jumped from the main rock here over to this rock. And these are some, this is a colony of green star polyps, and this is from the original colony that I fragged off of the one that is in the Nanoreef. And let's see what else we have here. Here's some Monopora. This I got probably about a month or two ago, and it's just doubled in size, just grows like crazy. There's this one, and there's also a green one here. This is also, hasn't seemed to have grown quite as quickly, but still it's starting to encrust the this little disc that it's mounted on onto the live rock. It's got a total of about, if you look around, this is 235 pounds of live rock. So we got quite a bit here. And let me see if there's anything else. This is a little porite, just started from this little tiny fragment there, and if you look, it's kind of spread out over a little piece of live rock there. There's a couple other small polyps, stony corals. This is an SPS, I'm not sure what type. I think it's a bird's nest, and that's also about doubled or even tripled in size. So they all started out pretty small. And I think that's about it. Signing off.